Mike is motherfucking crazy. I said that's what I'm gonna name it. Because people don't believe. They don't believe in nothing until it benefits them or hurts them. If it does that, then you pay attention to it. But if it doesn't do that, then you don't. You could literally just live life blind. For real. If you ain't hit by these trials and these tribulations, you could really think they don't exist. Now, we know that God said you're gonna have them, but are they His fault? No. This is the testing of man, not His fault. This is where you're being tested by. It's how you're being measured. If you have nothing but a good life, if Job had nothing but a good life, so you can see. Right? God loves us. This is true. And what He did to Job is not lack of love. He said Job is my friend. That's my disciple. And you can try to change him, but he ain't gonna go nowhere. That's all that happened. He do no fucked up shit with Job. He allowed Job to be tested. As a man would be tested. What did Satan say? Say you have your hedge above him, so he cannot be touched. And when Satan went in, he ain't just tried to do a little bullshit. He tried to kill this man by killing everything around him. He wanted to make him curse God. Can you understand that? Don't curse God. God is not to blame for all of this. God gave you free will just like He gave everything free will. You're just playing the game. He gave everything free will. Everything that exists has free will. The rocks could move, but they do. They know they'll be outside of God. Which would explain magic. Because people can be corrupted, also can other things. But when you move outside of God, it's real hard getting back. When you do this type of stuff, it's hard getting back. Now, if you just fail, God pick you up, shoot man, get back on the horse, whoop the woo, whatever. When you actively try to hurt God, man, I can't tell you He'll stop you from doing it. Why? Because this is a man to take them shots. He will too. It'll hurt. But you don't fuck with creation. It will. God can emotionally be hurt. He's a boss. But emotionally, you can't be hurt. Why? Because It's just like if you give somebody free will, you just cannot imagine that they would go through this to try to hurt you. It'll hurt your feelings. But what I am telling you, brother, when you do this, you create a freaking apocalypse. It ain't even you. Do that shit, kill all God's people, laugh in his face, and man, because we're gonna have to die. You got to get prepared for that. Why? Because nothing that tells the truth can live. And I don't give a fuck. Even people from the Bible that had to come out. Even people from these churches that had to come out. Because it's fighting your nature. It's fighting what you already built all this stuff on. It's flip-flopping everything you just did. And then you're going to be confused. I'm not going to be confused. I already know how it's going down, which way it's going down, which way it's going, which way the troops moving out, and the whole nine. Spiritual, not physical. I couldn't see the shit physical. I don't got that type. I can see the way they're playing this game, and that's why I'm saying we need to be solid. I know we like to let real spread out so we can find other real people like us, but everybody needs to come home. Because they're finna trying to play us. There's no doubt about it. They're gonna try to play us. If there's not enough people to stand strong, we'll fall. And we haven't gathered enough in these cities, so we have to come back to be strong. Maybe some. But shit, if y'all got extra niggas, send them this way. Because life is gonna get real with us. This money drop is doing nothing but telling you that we are going into slavery. Like it or not, it's still gonna be rules, but that's why they're hiking up all the prices. He said they're gonna be destroying the day, but after that, he lets you know it's still gonna be people there. It tells you it's gonna become the habitation of devils. Now, I ain't never known devils to be where people ain't. Just telling you. There's greedy fucks that and just hid themselves in the mountains. God said, I'll get back to you. Telling you what it is. I'm not finna look like. I had no doubt I'd be raptured. But was I enough, God? Was I the truth? We often persecute ourselves about things that God wouldn't even persecute us for. You did it. point blank when push comes to shove. And I would take it. I only ask God, I'd be like, look, man, please don't let them torture me. For real, because that shit no man wants to see. I have been tortured. No man, no woman wants to see that. It's a tactic of the devils that you use to try to break it. Like, God don't let his people go in there unless they got you. Well, we don't have to go through that. But just because I didn't, I imagine this game been played a lot of times. These are all the people we haven't committed and shit. Motherfuckers just sit in the room tied to this so they can't. They say they're a danger to life. And that may be true. But you understand what you just created. You can just rope a bitch out just like that. Say they crazy and put them in a padded suit in a padded room. And money gonna emphasize this. I can guarantee if it wasn't crazy before, it'd be crazy then. It's all year around is crazy people taking your medicine. Can you imagine? But I loathe that shit. Because this is what we do to people. I don't give a damn. I'm humane like a motherfucker. I'd rather put you down like a horse. I ain't gonna torture you. I ain't gonna try to fix you. Only God can fix you. For real, man, and you look at the shit they've done to people in the name of trying to fix some shit. You will find out they're liars and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Why? Because you always it's trying and error. While you managers look at them like, yeah, they're crazy. No, if they weren't crazy before, they are now. They're crazy now. How can we live with that? I'm talking about just watch them go crazy. But you believe what they believe. It's just like they're danger. She like, yeah, you're a danger. Yeah, you do one fucked up thing, but I'm trying to tell you, your ass is a danger. Now, if we try to kill a motherfucker, then you'll probably try again. But people have mental breakdowns. A lot of things can be traced back to children, but children are a legacy. You ain't supposed to fill them with hate. If you do this, it's going to be a hateful motherfucker. Whatever you fill that bag with, that's what you're going to get. Luckily, motherfuckers didn't fill my bag with anything. God filled my bag with whatever the hell he filled it with. This nigga, my father, or so-called, came behind him and gave me a work ethic and some understanding. They just left my bag empty. I'm not mad that they did that. Because I'm gonna show understanding. I'm gonna show you what it means. If you rock with me, I'm gonna show you. You don't have to not understand. You can. You have rules just as you have rules. But in this position, I don't think any of that will get in the way. This is mother and son. You know what I'm saying? I be having to tell my girl, look, you can't be trying to overtake me all the time. What the fuck is that for? What's that about? But I do heal because what am I gonna do with that? I can't attack it. I can't do anything with that. So since I can't, might as well heal. That is my mother. I won't ever forget that that's my mother. Just simply saying you're handling business wrong. You can't never forget that. I can never forget seeing the suffering on her face sometimes. Even though I was a child and I couldn't purely understand. I do now. I don't want to see you suffer, but I don't want you to lie to get what you want. Let's just all be truthful. We all do what we can do. And let's just see what God will do with that. Faith is a motherfucker. Even a mustard seed. I ain't gonna drop you. I can't drop nobody. My shit is life, love, and liberty. You do what you want, but there is consequences. It is. If you kill your help, then you don't have any help. But I'm getting off of this shit, man, because I'm really finna get free.